We're Jim and Diane from Lawrence, South Carolina. Well, I was in my office with a client, and my dermatologist called and told my secretary he needed to talk with me, and she says, well, he's with a client now. And he said, interrupt him. This is important. So she interrupted me, and he told me I had a form of melanoma and I needed to see a surgeon right away. That certainly scared me, because as I said, when I hear the word melanoma, I know that means cancer.
I was stunned. Cancer is a scary word, and we were embarking on a path that made us feel like we didn't have control of our lives anymore.
I went to another hospital, and at that hospital, it is a very good hospital, but the doctor was, he said that for what I had, the best place would be the University of Michigan, and specifically to Dr. Johnson. Oh, he's extraordinary as far as his friendliness and willingness to help you. Before I ever met him on the phone, when he gave me his home phone number and said, if you have any concerns or questions, call me at home. This is someone I haven't even met telling me if I'm concerned about things, call him at home and he'll answer my questions. And I thought that was extraordinary. He was very reassuring and has called back on several occasions since that time just to check on my condition and talk to me.
We realize it is so important to be proactive in your own health and seek the best medical facilities and the best medical professionals, and we feel like that's what we got.
Wendy worked for the U of M. She was there to facilitate anything I needed, whether it be a plane flight, transportation to the hotel, getting the hotel, transportation from the hotel to the hospital, where I needed to be, who I needed to meet, the times I needed to be there. Detroit is such a large airport. Just from the flights I saw that were coming in and going out, the locations, it's easy to get to Detroit from anywhere. And of course, when you get to the airport in Detroit, you're right there at Ann Arbor and at the University of Michigan.
But from the moment doors opened, we had someone calling us by name. They escorted us to the station where we needed to be, but we didn't have to worry. We were, as I said, assisted every step of the way.
The most positive thing about the University of Michigan, to me, was the assurance and the kindness they showed, understanding what I was going through emotionally and physically. So just taking some of the worries off my shoulders was very helpful.
Once we were fortunate enough to have a doctor who said, I'll tell you exactly where you need to be for what you have. And it is the University of Michigan Medical Center. They proved themselves from start to finish to be exactly what we needed to send us home cancer-free now.